Are you just getting started in real estate but have no idea how to find the right people to help you? Are you ready to discover my ultimate insider tip to how to build your very own boots on the ground dream team for real estate investing? Hi guys, I'm Sully Cayetano, a 25-year-old real estate investor with 39 units out of state, and welcome to my channel. I'm in the Bay Area and I invest, in Ohio and Georgia, over 2,000 miles away. If you've been here for just a little bit, I just actually closed on 3 units, which is why it has changed from 36 to 39, so woo! But if you're looking to build a really strong real estate investing team from the ground up, you have come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to share all my top tips for creating a winning real estate investing team, as well as some red flags to watch out for when you're selecting a team. Stay tuned to learn how you can assemble a team that will help you achieve your investing goals and avoid costly mistakes along the way. As always, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, and follow me on Instagram at Lattes and Lisas. And make sure you stay to the very end so you can also learn exactly what not to do when looking to build a solid investing team. And believe me, I've learned my lessons. So now let's dive in. I get questions like this every single day from new real estate investors. How do I find an agent? What can I do to find a lender? Where are all the good property managers? And if you've been wondering the same questions, this video is for you, because I'm about to spill all my secrets. So I'm here to reveal the most effective strategies to help you assemble your core 5. If you watch Bigger Pockets, you might hear about core 4s, but we're doing the core 5 today, and the essential players that you need to have on your real estate team. So as a quick reminder, if you've not heard of a core 5 before, this is what it's comprised of: an investor-friendly agent, a lender, a contractor, a property manager, and my favorite, local real estate investors. That's a bonus for you guys. So if you're looking to build a successful investing team, whether you're investing in your backyard or halfway across the country like me, I find the easiest place to start is with other local investors who are investing in the areas that you are interested in. You can find local investors on social media like Instagram, like Facebook, blog websites like Bigger Pockets, or through local RIA in-person or online meetups. Once you find those local investors in the area you are looking to invest in, it then becomes a lot easier to find referrals to other team members. So I find that the easiest referral to ask for from local investors is an investor-friendly agent. Everybody knows a good realtor. There are hundreds of real estate agents in the market, and finding vetted referrals from investors increases your chances of finding success of working with a good agent. And once you connect with a quality investor-friendly agent, your referral network and your core 5 can really start to grow. Real estate agents who are focused on working solely with investors are natural networkers, and they oftentimes have referrals to other team members. We're talking property managers, contractors, lenders, etc. And when you're looking for an agent to work with, you'll want to ask high-quality questions to make sure that they're a good fit for your team. So if you don't know where to start, some questions that can be helpful are: have you worked with investors before? How long have you been a realtor? Do you work with out-of-state investors? Have you worked with contractors and or property managers? And do you have any recommendations for me? I always recommend having at least 3 different conversations with different agents to get a good sense of their personalities, their business, and whether they're a good fit for you and your goals. There's a really big difference, remember this guys, between an agent who works with people finding their forever home, something that they want to live in, and an investor trying to find properties that will be investment properties. So finding an investor-friendly agent who knows how to analyze deals, run numbers, walk properties is really imperative. After finding an investor-friendly agent, go ahead and ask them for recommendations for other potential team members like lenders, contractors, and property managers. Just make sure that you do your due diligence on each person that they refer, similarly to how you vet your agent. So later on in the video, I'll give you a couple questions that you can ask. Almost all agents have relationships with lenders, so I find it's a really easy referral to make. When you're interviewing potential lenders, general questions that you should ask include: how long have you been in business? What type of products or services do you provide, since some loan products differ? What % of your business is investors, and what type of properties can you typically lend on? This can give you a general idea if they are a good fit for you and your business. If a lender only lends on small single-family properties and you want to buy a large multifamily or commercial property, then you'll probably have to find another lender to speak with. Now when you're vetting property managers, you can ask them similar questions, but you might want to add in questions like, how many properties do you manage? How big is your team? How do you collect rents? How often are you checking on your properties, and what are your fees? Property managers should easily be able to answer these questions for you, and if they're unable to, I recommend just moving on because they probably don't know their stuff. The hardest team member to find are contractors, especially if you're a value-add investor like me. So my number one piece of advice when hunting for contractors is getting quality referrals from other investors in the area. That's why I like to start with local investors as the first part of my core 5. So once you have a few recommendations, call them and you can ask questions like, how many investor clients do you work with? You'll see this kind of theme repeats over and over again because there's a really big difference between a more retail client and an investor client who has certain budgets and timelines that they have to meet in order for their business to keep growing. Another good question to ask is, what type of properties do you and your team work on? How big is your crew? How many projects are you currently working on? That'll give you an idea of bandwidth. And are you currently licensed and insured? If you're struggling to find any contractors in the area, one good trick if you are local is to go to your local Lowe's or Home Depots and strike up conversations with contractors. I know I've done that a couple of times and found some really good people. So in summary, remember that real estate investing is a relationship-based business, and building a quality core 5 team is very important, especially if you're just starting out or moving into a new market. Make sure to focus on quality due diligence for all of your potential team members, and know that putting in more time at the beginning of your journey to build your core 5 will ultimately pay off in the end. So if you have any specific questions about finding team members and building your team, make sure to leave a comment below and I will make sure to answer. Now that we've gone over what to do to find your core 5 team members, let's discuss my top 3 red flags to be aware of when you're building a team for your real estate investing business. So remember what I said earlier, real estate investing is a relationship-based business, so it's essential to have the right team members on board. While many people you come across may be connections or referrals, it's crucial to exercise due diligence and select team members who are going to be the right fit for your business. The first red flag to watch out for is non-investor focused team members. There are a lot of realtors, lenders, even contractors who deal with mostly retail real estate, aka people who are buying a home to live in or make their forever home. Investors, as I've mentioned before, they have a really different view on real estate. So we're looking at it from a numbers perspective and as a way to build wealth. So find people who have experience specifically with investors, and bonus if they also have experience with out-of-state investors, since it usually takes a little bit more work. The second red flag is a lack of communication or really long response time, especially with a realtor, because those are a little bit more urgent situations. So do they respond promptly to emails, phone calls, texts to get back to you? Does it take them a week? Does it take you following up 8 times to get in contact with them? That might be a red flag. So while it's not always a bad sign, maybe they're on vacation or something, it is essential to keep that in mind when you are picking your team members, because you do want to make sure that you have a clear and open communication, especially if you're investing from out of state and you do rely on those communication lines to get your projects done. The third and last red flag is a lack of referrals from past clients or projects, particularly for contractors and property managers. Getting a few referrals is crucial to vetting the credibility of potential team members. If contractors or property managers cannot provide any references, take that as a sign to proceed with caution or consider finding another person to work with. And if you do receive references, be sure to actually follow up on them, actually call them, ask your questions, and check out their completed projects or how they've managed properties. It's really valuable because these investors have actually gone through a complete project with them and they get real-time information on how it is to work with that team member. If you are not local and you're out of state, you can ask local investors in the area or friends, maybe even a realtor or a property manager, to check in on the projects of your potential contractors that they're currently working on. You can have them send you videos or pictures or walk through the property on FaceTime to make sure that the quality of work is actually up to your standards and what you are looking for. If you are local, take it as an opportunity to actually walk sites, shake hands, get a good sense of who they are and the team members that you'll be working with to make sure that they are a good fit for you and your business. Alright, congratulations! You made it through the end of the video and now you have some valuable tips on building your core 5 for your real estate investing team. Remember, your team is essential for your success, so take these tips to heart and use them to build a rockstar team even from thousands of miles away. Share which tip you found most helpful, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you never miss a video. I'll be back every week with fresh content to help you achieve your financial goals through real estate investing. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.